In this video, I will explain you about how to open file and to read data from a file using a program. For this, first I will create one program. In this program, first I have to use this file handler, and then we use open function, and here you have to pass the address of the file. Address of the file, like first I will explain you here where the address. Here I have created one folder to save all Python files. Okay, this file means this folder, it exists in F drive, and the name of the folder is files for Python program. Now first you create one file. Whenever you read data from a file, it is compulsory to create a file first, means file must exist first, otherwise it will display an error. Here I am creating one text file. The name of the text file is streams. This is the name of the file, and I will save some data in this file. There are following streams in class 11th. I will don't write this sentence here. There are following streams after passing class 10th. The first stream is here: science, commerce, humanities. This is the data in this file. Now this is the address. Say it is showing the address of the file in Windows 10. Whenever you want to see proper address, then you click here on this yellow icon, then copy this and save it here. Then slash name of the file streams.txt. This is the name of the file here. And when you don't want to use double slash before the name of the drive and name of the file, then you use here R prefix. It means you are opening the file, means this string means the address of the file. It is treated as raw string. When you use R, then read data from the file, like I am using S, then my file dot read. Then this time I want to read only 5 characters from a file, or 5 bytes from a file. Then what I have to do here: file object, file handler object, dot operator, then read function. Here you pass the how many bytes you want to read from a file, then print S, then save it. Where you want to save this file, means this program. I am saving this program in this folder Python programs or Python projects. I have created one folder to save all Python programs in one folder. The name of the folder is Python projects here, and I will pass here proper name of the file prog, not another name I will give, prog file read1. Then I will run this program. See here, this is the output. Why it is showing such type of output? Because you are reading only 5 bytes from a file. Means you have passed this parameter. Uh, One parameter you have passed to a read function, that is a number of bytes. Here the number of bytes is 5. You see here, this is the file. This one is the file. There means the this read function, it reads number of bytes from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you don't want to pass this one, then you run this program again. See here, this is the output. It will read the entire data from the file if you are not passing the number of bytes in this read function. Okay, in this program I will explain you another method to means use the file address. For this we have to put double slash. Then run this program. See, this is the output of this program. This is the meaning to use or to read data from a file. And another function is read line. Read line. Okay, here I will pass. I will use here read line function. Read line. Then the number of lines. How many lines you want to read? One line. See, this is the output. 1. And it is showing 1 means read at most n bytes. Okay. Like here, if you are using 1 here, it will read at most 1 byte. If you don't use read line here, means if you don't pass any parameter, then see here what is the output. See, this is the output. Means when you don't pass any parameter in read line, it will read the first line of the file. Then you see here there is one space. Space means this is the end of the file. End means end of the file means end of the file, not end of the line. End of the line means the text file, it automatically passes one delimiter, and this delimiter is called as new line. New line means enter key here, means it will automatically place one enter key. Then I will use here read line and read function. By default it has same behavior. When you pass the number of means any parameter here, means 4, it will read here at most 4 bytes. And same way, means in the read function it also reads means at most 4 bytes, and in read function if you don't pass the any parameter, it reads entire file. But this doesn't happen in read line function. When you don't pass any parameter in read line function, it reads only one line from a file. And next is read lines. Read lines, here I will explain you this function. Here I am not passing any parameter, and now you see here what is the output. It reads all lines from a file, and these all lines it stores in a list, and each line is called as the element of a list. See here, this is the file data. See here, this is the first line. First line, it is a first element, and slash n, it means end of the line here. Now the next line is here signs, and Python has automatically applied one new line. Means new line here slash n, it is a delimiter in text file. Commas, then slash n, then here humanities. Humanities, after humanities there is no delimiter. It means it is the end of the file. Now here I am trying to pass one parameter. and see this is the output. You have passed here 2, but it is showing only one line. Why it is showing only one line? This is the first line, and second line is this one, slash n. Slash n means new line, means this is the first line, this is the second line here. Now again I'll pass another parameter here, 3. Now you see what's the output, slash n. Okay, it has no effect, I think. Means whenever you pass any parameter here, like here I am passing 100 here, means see, and why it has red means see this one, 100 means there are no 100 lines in this file, but it is showing the all lines of a file. Okay, I am again passing another parameter here, 4. Now I want to see what is the output. Okay, no output. But if I am passing here 10, now I want to see what is the output of this program. Okay, no output. Means this is the same output, means it is reading the first line from the file. Same thing I will explain you in read function. See here you pass, here I am passing 100, but number of bytes in this file are not 100 here. I think they are less than the 100. What it will do here, it will read the all bytes from a file, and if the bytes, number of bytes are more than means more than the existing bytes in a file, then it will not display any error. See, there is no error, and again I am increasing here 1000. There is no error. Why it is not showing error? Because in Python, whenever you pass means more bytes in comparison to existing bytes in a file, the Python doesn't display any error. It reads all bytes from a file, and if there are more bytes you have passed, it will not display any error. Okay, now another thing is to close a file. My file dot close. This is the best method. Means the meaning of this program is, this is the first line. It means you are opening the file and using open method, open function, and your file exists in this files for Python programs folder, and this folder exists in F drive. And what is the task of open method here? It fetches the data from this text file into the random access memory. Next line means is that it reads number of bytes from a file. Like here I am using 13 bytes. It will read means it will read 13 bytes from this file. Means this file now it is stored in random access memory, and these 13 bytes it will store in this variable, means text type variable here, string type variable. Now it prints this file, means it prints this data, means 13 bytes. It will display on this screen, means on monitor. And next is means close function. Close function means you have break the link between this file handler object and this file. This is the task of the close function, and it also frees the resources occupied by this file in the RAM. Thank you for watching this video.